From Network 7 Media Center in partnership with Adventist Review, welcome to Mission Sonlight from the Southern Asia Division. This quarter, Mission Sonlight's media missionaries have the privilege of crisscrossing this diverse land to bring you reports of renewal, long-suffering, and God's amazing grace. The Southern Asia Division encompasses just 4 countries: Bhutan, India, the Maldives, and Nepal. Travel this territory and you will see mountains, plains, beaches, and rivers. One of the most populated areas of the earth, more than 1.4 billion people inhabit these countries. The teeming cities are a stark contrast to the rural areas where agriculture is the mainstay and people live simply off the land. During this quarter, Mission Sonlight will focus its attention on the country of India, which is designated to receive the 13th Sabbath World Mission Overflow Offering. Officially known as the Republic of India, it is the 7th largest geographical country in the world and the 2nd most populous country worldwide. India is self-sufficient in food production, with principal crops being rice, wheat, and other cereals, pulses, cotton, and sugarcane. It obtained its independence in 1947, led by passive resistance adherent Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru. On additional extra features of this DVD, join us for a conversation with Arun Gandhi, grandson of India's patriarch. Before the resistance could happen, it had been ruled by Rajas, invaded by Alexander the Great, the Turks, the Mongols, and explored by Vasco da Gama. Later it became trading partners with Portugal and Holland, and was colonized by the British Empire. Most of the citizens of the country in the Southern Asia Division seek to appease the gods of the Hindu, Buddhist, and Muslim religions. Even in these modern times, Christians can face persecution and at times death for their belief in remote areas. The Hindu religion is the most predominant religion in India, with over 80% of the people being adherents to this faith. Seventh-day Adventists brought the good news of the Second Coming and the truth as it is in Jesus to the region over 120 years ago.
The work began in India in 1893 with colporteurs. The first missionaries came in 1895. By 1910, it was organized as the India Union, mostly British India, attached directly to the General Conference. In 1916, the India Union was attached to the Asiatic Division. The growth in the early 1900s was exponential. By 1919, it was determined that this was too large a territory, and so it was divided into 2 divisions, Far Eastern Division and the Southern Asia Division.
In such a large country, the cultures of people groups present unique opportunities for ministry.
Some say that India should have been multiple countries, following the notion that it is as diverse as an entire continent. You will find people in the Northeast that are similar to the Burmese and the Mongolians. In the Northwest, people similar to the people of Pakistan and Afghanistan. And in the South, people groups similar to the Sri Lankans.
The organizational structure for the Southern Asia Division has caused administrators to take into consideration the political climate within the region.
In the 1970s, the countries that were in Southern Asia Division were India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan, Burma, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and the Maldives Islands. Of course, this was divided because of political challenges that made it difficult for leaders of the division to go to some of these countries, in particular Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. And also there were visa difficulties for people from these countries to come to India.
The Southern Asia Division is discovering creative ways to reach groups of Muslims, Hindus, and even Tibetans that have previously gone unentered. They are raising up an army of youth rightly trained to carry the message of the crucified, risen, and soon-coming Savior. Education is a high priority, and this is seen in the establishment of over 370 schools, 7 colleges that offer undergraduate degrees, and 2 colleges which offer graduate-level degrees. Because education is a practical way to reach individuals with the good news of salvation, much of the focus of the 13th Sabbath offering for this quarter will be used in funding programs at schools in India. This quarter, with your help, offering funds will build an evangelistic training center in Telangana and 2 girls' dormitories at both the Adventist boarding school in Dimapur and at James Memorial Higher Secondary School in Chennai. You will also help build classrooms at the Adventist Secondary School in Maharashtra, as well as Velarada Day School and Kudapuza School in Kerala. Your funds will last for generations in the Southern Asia Division. You don't need a passport, an airline ticket, or any special training to take the story of Jesus to this region, where idol worship and ritualistic practices abound. You will change the faces of children and adults who don't know there is a Creator God who died to save them and give them a better life. All you need to do is plan now to give abundantly, and how you will be a part of the mission of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in the Southern Asia Division on Sabbath, September 30. Committed to uniting the Seventh-day Adventist Church through missions, we are the media missionaries of Network 7 Media Center in partnership with Adventist Review, where you can find more media like Mission Sonlight on demand at artv.adventistreview.org and Apple TV, Roku, and iOS devices. We are reporting from the Southern Asia Division, and this is Mission Sonlight.